you doing, guys? Tangy Toddler here, and I am bringing you guys a very important video today. And first off, if you've noticed my voice sounds a little bit different, that is because one, I'm actually starting to become sick, and the other part is that most of the people in my house is actually sleeping, so I'm trying to keep it a little bit on the DL. So, anyways, let me get started. First, I have a couple of requests for you guys viewing this video. The first request is that you would please watch it all the way until the end, as there is a ton of important information in this video, and at the end you will find exactly what pubic stands for and what it means. So it's kind of a big deal. And the second part is that if you guys will please help participate in this idea, and this idea is essentially a way to pay it forward. If you're familiar with that film and idea, it will be explained throughout this video. On that note, I want to explain exactly what you're going to see in this video. The first part, you're going to see what my opinion is on what is basically screwing up the YouTube community right now, what I believe the problem is with the YouTube community. The second part is what I think will happen if the YouTube community, as it is now, continues, and this pace of selfishness and not really working together and basically attacking each other. What will happen in the future if we keep up with this pace and with that practice. The third part I'm going to mention is a solution for this, and what you can do as a viewer or a YouTuber to help the YouTube community, and so that will come at the end. So the first part I want to mention is that you're going to see this gameplay. There's two gameplays actually. Both of them are quite similar as they're on the same map, and they're almost identical scores. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of just background noise and something for you to watch as I talk, and as it's not really that important. So the first part, as I mentioned, is talking about what I think are problems with the YouTube community right now. I have mentioned Keemstar in another video, so I'm not going to really talk much about that. I'm going to give a little short opinion about that, and that is I think that he is starting drama, and he is starting people. He started the trend for people to look for drama and find ways to basically attack other YouTubers. And it just started this whole thing where nobody is safe, that everybody is basically trying to call everybody out just to gain popularity and subscribers. So I think it's kind of created a thing where we're really not working together, but it's just become everybody for themselves in like a dog-eat-dog world, when I don't believe it should be like that in the YouTube community. So the next part I want to mention is a little bit of a story, and it's become a trend with smaller YouTube channels and maybe even medium to bigger sized. As you know, on YouTube, with the new YouTube layout, on the YouTube feed, you see what your subscribed channels go view and like and comment on. So it's a way for you to go find what your favorite subscribers like to watch. Keep that in mind, as these Skype chats that I have joined are with a bunch of, whether it's between like 15 to maybe like 30 or 40 different YouTube channels, and they get in these Skype chats, and the whole purpose of it is for people to link their video and for somebody to go like it and comment on it. And overall, it's kind of a good idea. It's a good way to make friends, but it's turned into something that it's just kind of taking a little bit of a turn for the worse, you can say, and it's something that I probably should have expected. I just thought I was really optimistic about it, about people working together, and obviously I should have realized how selfish a lot of people are in this community. So anyways, it starts out with people just linking their videos. Everybody go and check them out. I like to subscribe to a lot of the channels if I actually enjoy their content. If I really don't enjoy their content and don't believe that they are worth my subscription, I will go comment it, and I will like the video if I actually do like the video and like the person overall. But I'm not the type of guy who will just like and subscribe just to anybody just for them to return the favor. But if I truly do like their video, and a lot of their videos are quite good, a lot of the channels are quite good as well, I will go take my time and subscribe and make sure to watch other videos. On that note, a lot of people, when I would personally link my video, and most of the time I would just say something like, hey, if you guys would please check this out, and if you actually do like the video, will you please like it, leave a comment about how I can improve it, or something that you really liked in the video, and I would leave something of that note. And maybe it's just the wording I would use, but mostly it turned out to be like maybe 2 or 3 people that would go watch the video and actually comment, and out of like 20 people or even more in this chat, and then all of a sudden, like within 5 minutes, they would link their video, not even giving me a time of day to even check my video out, and they would just expect me to just go watch in their video and like it right away. They're like, hey, please like this video, and all this stuff. And so Skype has become a thing for YouTubers to both spam their videos and really try to find other YouTubers to like basically shout them out and help their personal channel. And it's different to spam your video. How I use Skype is I usually link some of my better videos, because obviously some videos are better than the others. I usually try to link my music parodies and maybe some special other videos that I think are really well done, or that took a lot of time for me to do. So anyways, today I was in a Skype chat with about 30 people, and it might be just because how young some of these people are, as they're not really close to my age, since I am 22 years old. And this guy who actually started this Skype chat, he said, if you don't subscribe to me, I'm just going to kick you from the Skype chat. And it just kind of made me think, I'm like, wow, that's all the person cares about is subscribers. He doesn't care about getting people that are active subscribers. He just wants that number to start to build. Whether he gets 100 views or not on a video with like over 1 million subscribers, he just wants that subscriber count to build. So I don't know if he realizes, because he's so young, that just because you get subscribers does not mean you get views. So on that same note, I just felt like I just realized how selfish some people are and what this community is kind of turning into, where it really is just everybody for themselves rather than helping each other build each other's channel up. So the second part that I mentioned is that what I think the trend is going to happen, and if this continues, and really what's going to happen is it's going to become all about politics. And when I say politics, I'm not talking about the government. When I say politics, it's going to be all the popular channels are ones from who do you exactly know, who your friend is with the video. It's not going to be original content. It's not going to be great content. It's just going to be like, oh, hey, I was friends with this other big subscriber. He gave me a shout out just because I was friends. It doesn't matter if you're a big video, because I see a lot of ones on Twitter, and that's fine if you try to help your friends out and everything like that. But it's not a great way to really build and find originality in the videos and community. So I think as this trend continues, more people will start to try to basically find ways to exploit YouTube and exploit other YouTubers, as in something like calling out somebody to try to gain popularity from themselves. And hopefully people don't think that this is for that reason. How I'm trying to do is trying to help smaller YouTubers, and you will see that at the end of this video. So as the trend continues, I think it could possibly get worse as more selfishness, and really right now a lot of the big channels are the only ones getting views, and a lot of the smaller channels kind of get left behind, and part of that is because of the YouTube layout. So the third part I mentioned is what you can do as a viewer and what people can do as subscribers. So the idea I have is for the subscribers that I will mention first, is that going back to doing dual commentaries. I don't see as much lately. There's obviously some dual commentaries, but there's a little bit about that I want to mention. And it kind of goes with the movie Pay It Forward, if you've seen that, or even just the expression. My goal, and it can be anybody's goal, is to do a certain number of dual commentaries with channels smaller than me, and it doesn't matter what size. And I'm going to try to do 3 dual commentaries a month with people that are a smaller channel. So it doesn't matter what size of channel you are. Even if you have 50 subscribers, I am actually going to look for people who upload a lot, who have tried hard. It's not somebody who just have 3 videos up and just really spamming a bunch of people. I'm not going to answer to spam, as I don't think that's the best way to find viewers and other people to help you out. So I'm going to look for people that have great content and quality and just overall nice people. And so what I'm saying for other YouTubers to do is also to pay it forward. If you have a channel and if you are lucky enough to have a good amount of subscribers, or even if you have 100 subscribers, all I'm asking for you is to go out, find some channels that have a smaller sub base than you, and try to help them out. Do a dual commentary with them, and just kind of get to know them and everything like that. So it doesn't matter if you don't have to do exactly 3, but I suggest doing as many as you can, or as many as you want to do per month. I would say have like a certain number and a certain mark that you want to hit each month. And so that's for the YouTubers, and obviously it would help a bunch if a big YouTuber did the same idea. If somebody with like even if you had 20,000 subscribers, if you listened to some videos and watched some videos and found some channels that were 20,000 subscribers and less, it would really help out people, and it would really kind of bring unity back into community. And so getting into that with the Pubic thing, the hashtag Pubic, PUBIC, which is put unity back into community. And that is a way for us to work together and basically become united with YouTube gaming community. And it sounds corny and everything like that, but if you remember at the beginning of YouTube, when it comes to gaming, how it became popular probably sometime midway through Modern Warfare 2, there was no sleaziness. Everybody was kind of helping each other out with doing tips and tricks. A lot of people were working together on videos. It was just really a great time, and I kind of wish it went back to that. So, as a viewer, all I ask for you to do is to basically, 1, share this idea. go on Twitter if you have it and do hashtag Pubic or a hashtag PUBIC. It doesn't really matter how you spell it, but basically the overall goal is to spread the idea and explain it to other YouTubers. So if you want to share this video with other channels, you don't even have to do that. All I ask for you is to just share the idea with people and say, hey, you should try to work together with other commentators, not just simply ask for a like, because that only helps so much and it really doesn't bring everybody back together and helping each other out in this community. So the other part I want to ask for you guys to do, and also, like I said, it doesn't matter what if you need to share it with other like big or small channels. I suggest actually sharing it with smaller channels to try to help them out. But obviously something like Woody picking up would be amazing. So I kind of find it hard for me, realistically, for him to pick this up and make it work. So anyways, the other part I want you to do is go back through your subscriber base and look for the channels that you feel like Express have the best quality and really are just really good for the community, and whether you really like their videos and everything like that, because I know I have a lot of channels that I've subscribed to that I don't even really watch their videos a lot, and it's kind of just wasted space, and it hides a lot of the videos that I really do like and a lot of the channels that really deserve my views. So, and the other thing I challenge you to do is go out and find other smaller channels. And there's some times where in the past I've looked at a channel and I'm like, oh wow, his sub count's really low, he must not have that great of videos, and that's not always the truth, and that's honestly quite hypocritical for me to believe that at the time. I've obviously changed my opinion, so my thing I ask you to do is go find smaller channels, watch their content, and see if you like them. Because a subscriber to a channel with 100 subs or less means a lot more than a channel that has over like 30,000 subscribers. So hopefully you like this idea of putting Unity back into community Pubic. So please share this video if you did enjoy it. Please give it a like. I know it's kind of hypocritical of me in asking that, but obviously a like helps, and like I said, I only ask that for videos that I do put a lot of work in and I do believe can make a difference. So make sure to share it. Make sure to share the idea on Twitter. Talk to friends. Talk to other channels that you are subscribed to. Some of your favorite subscribers, no matter what the channel size. And if you're a YouTuber, please consider this idea of doing a few dual commentaries each month with channels that are smaller than you. And it doesn't matter what channel it goes on. Just ask the person themselves what they would enjoy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this idea. And yeah. Hopefully we can put the Unity back into Unity. So have a nice day, and make sure to share, make sure to like if you actually enjoyed it, and let's try to work together and make this a better community again.